And we're back. We're going to slow down time a little bit. So you can see I've organized the army now. We've got it organized into different tiers. We got the front line, the first tier. Basically, it's 4 infantry divisions per tile. The second tier is going to be kind of the more mobile ones and the reserves. We got splitting our guys up into small sets of basically five well, I guess mechanized corps. So mechanized tank corps in the north, five in the south, and then we've split up the motorized. Half in the north, half in the south, and then we've got some additional, just normal infantry divisions going here around the Pripyat marshes just to the west around Pinsk. That's going to be our basic setup. Like I mentioned, we do not nearly have as many guys as I was hoping, but such as the, every Soviet game goes, we are doing high priority reinforcements to the stuff in the field. We do have a lot of troops in various stages of being completed. So we can call on these, and much like the Soviet Union, we're gonna hopefully just keep raising lots more divisions as time goes on. Of course, we've got some deficits we're dealing with here, but we will deal with it. We do know the Soviets are getting ready to declare on us, which they didn't historically, but I do to help counteract that. I'm not pulling anything from the Far East. I'm keeping my Far East divisions over here. I'm keeping stuff on the Finnish front because, frankly, they may come to war with me. I don't actually know. Probably the big thing I did was the commanders to try to simulate how bad things were going. I have done my own version of, poor command and control. We've got, our not great, we'll put it that way, field commander there, and we've got nothing but level 1 commanders holding the front lines here. And then even in the second tier, Clement Voroshilov, still level 1, level 1, level 1, seeing the pattern. So, and some of these even have the code cowed by Stalin trait, which makes them even worse. So we're getting guys set up there. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll let time keep going. We're still pumping factories. Still trying to, get as much stuff out as we can. Taking a look at, what's really behind and trying to catch certain things up. So we don't have too many things too egregiously behind. We will actually go coming in with a surplus of tanks, which is surprising. So catching up as many things as we can. So let's take another quick look. Anti-airs, 274 days. 264. Okay, so anti-air is actually probably the worst off. Factors will be going there in a second. Okay. So we're going to get some more on anti-air, then we're going to stick some more on artillery again, because once this war kicks off, I mean, we are just going to see tons, I mean tons of artillery being expended. Of course, in this game, there's no, rations or supplies to worry about. So I'll form a little bit of a line here. Let me spread you guys out into a line. So, trying to do my best to simulate how the Russians were setting up. I don't want to make this, completely ahistorical. I know everything, I know how the war actually was fought, so I'm taking advantage of it and just setting up behind the river lines. So, I got cohesion first. Oh, what are we gonna take? What are we gonna take? No. Now, these are interesting. No, is this historical? Not quite sure. So the problem with this focus is I could take it, but I wouldn't make it. Maybe we'll do improve the stall line. Or you know what? A war is going to kick off so fast, we're going to have to do desperate measures. Should I do rehabilitate? Gonna think a little bit on this, because we are coming down to the wire here. Or this gives us some other choices. Or hell, there's always just... See, but this hits my growth. I really don't want to hit my growth if possible. But coming down to Tankergrad would be good, because I do have a lot of factories out there. Hard decision. Road of Life. Leningrad Polytechnical Institute. The means to wage war. So maybe I do go for this, because this will open up the T-34. It also make artillery a lot cheaper. And I get some SU-100s. Oh, choices, choices, choices. Now let's rehabilitate. Extra organization. Just so my guys are not falling over ASAP. My guys are going to have real trash organization. Look at that. 27 organization on an infantry division. That's frightening. That's because, let's take a look. I don't even have enough for the first one yet, much less the next doctrine. So, well, Japan declared war on the Philippines. Okay. So at least we got the artillery upgrade, because we've been going heavy into artillery, so we really want to stick with that. Maybe. Yep, that's it. Go get that T-34. Oh, he's sick. Okay, well. That's what you get for being in the swamps. Okay. These factories will be going on anti-air guns. See how much we need to get on the field. We're nearly caught up on towed artillery on the field. It's the anti-air that's worse. Yeah, that's a lot of anti-air we need to get out there. That we don't have too many deficits on the actual of our on-map troops. It's just we have got such a crazy deficit because we've got all these troops in the queue. But as far as actual troops on the map now, only 2.6 million. So I'll keep it back there for now. We'll get you assigned later. Okay, it's approved anti-air upgrade. Good. Did we do that? I'm trying to think, what else can help us immediately? That's a long term, that's long term. Scout planes we're gonna need to do. I'm talking about not keeping on doing it. Oh. Logistics, initiative, recon, all at some point. Let's do it. Help our anti-tank guns here big time. This. Manila's down. Take a quick look at where to stick. More factories. Tula's the best bet, but it could become on the front lines the issue. Could put some in Armenia. Basically, everything's looking like it's pretty much 40%. Oh, you guys have some spots out here. You do too. Okay. Keeping it far, the industry far away from the Germans, just like the Soviets did historically. Okay. Might do Armenia, but we'll let it go for now. Sev, Novgorod. Oh, Archangel. You look pretty good. 7 slots there. Okay. That was... Okay, these 3 techs. Could go ahead of time. We're not... Maybe we just go for that construction ahead of time. It's that, or it's support equipment, I think. Or we could... Well, armor. No, because see, the key is I'm going to get the T-34, at least the base T-34, when I get Superior War Machines. Which will probably be, you know, desperate measures. Then, you know, it's going to have to sit and wait for a while, so then I'll probably be going down these line of things, so I don't actually need that armor probably, because it's just going to design it for me. No. You know what? I think we're going for it. Okay. Actually, rehabilitated men. Okay, let's check the malice. Where's that coming from? Politicized military. So what removes politicized military? This. Yeah, that's not happening for quite some time, so I need to go ahead and just take that doctrine. A little bit of supply grace. Pocket defense, and then defense and depth will be happening next, and we'll go into deep battle. I'm waiting with anticipation to see what happens here, because I don't exactly know when they're going to declare on me. I just know it's coming. It's all 191. They got way less than me. They've got more military factories than I do. The tank count, I'm just below. Air count probably is about half, or even less than half. And it's the small arms count I'm going to be catching up. But see, this will things I don't understand. You know, we're all nice and even there, but okay. So I probably will start building up some defensive forts on some river lines in a little bit. Trying to hold the wide open plains is going to be rough, though. These tank divisions still short on trucks. Take a look. 175 days, 67 days, 103 days, 230, 149, 225. Okay. Yeah, let's get another 5 there. 37. Yeah, we're only about 50 efficiency cap. I mean, we're going to be making over 100 pieces of artillery eventually. Small arms, we're still at 83k in reserve. How are we doing? Because I think that Soviets historically had about 2.6 million on the border, or 2.5 million, and I've got some in the Far East, so I probably only have about 2 million on the border. But it's not bad for an historical approximation. Okay. So these are the reinforcements we actually need to make sure everyone's topped up in the field. It's mostly just towed anti-air and towed anti-tank we're missing. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna be good. Take a look at our men in uniform, 2.6, 2,000, getting there. 20,000 artillery pieces. Just over half are tier 2. That's probably right about half are tier 2. Got those tanks. Still have some real crappy old tanks. Light tank variety, but so be it. Trucks. Now this is going to be painful microing because we've got, oh, check the air. Just because they have so many units. Boop. Any other ones to form? No. For the getting the high yield there. Alrighty. No longer get the effects of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Nope, I can't see them declaring. Let's take a look at the other theater and see what's going on. Okay, the British are still holding it around El Alamein. That's not too bad. Italy's running amok, though, in East Africa. They've completely kicked the British out of, what, Sudan, basically. And Kenya's in real trouble. And you know what? I wonder if Germany got... Oh, what the heck? The Congo. Because I don't think they actually invaded down here. I think they probably started with the Congo. Because sometimes you capitulate Belgium so quickly, they don't actually join the Allies. And the Congo ends up going over to the Germans. Especially when you've got the difficulty on the Germans cranked up this high. That's a very real possibility. That's what occurred. Yeah, we're doing about 12k fuel a day. And with what we're doing, we don't have a huge air force. We don't have a huge amount of motorized or mechanized forces. So we should be okay. Okay, we got some more tank divisions. So you're in the north. You guys come there. You guys are going to the south. And there. And you'll go to the north. And you're oh no, you're grass tile, okay. And let's go to Grodno. So basically my hope is just to clog them up with just bolos of infantry. But we'll see. I'm going to try to have a sort of defense and death trade, of course. Space for time. But that's easier said than done. Okay, towed anti-tanks, what we're really short on in the field, and just towed anti-air. Beyond that, we're going to be good. We're fixing the anti-air right now. probably get a few trucks, and then we're going to need to throw some down here, because when we start losing military factories, it's going to come out of our small arms production. And we're going to be losing probably, what, like 1,000 small arms a day as this war goes on. Okay, you guys go to the south. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, I think we got most of the requests in the field, so now we're going to be getting these infantry divisions out. Still 2,000 short of the towed anti-tank and the towed anti-air. But we're making lots of them. And the efficiency gain here is the killer. I mean, my max is so high because I'm the Soviets, but... Okay. You guys will go to the north. Take a look, see where you are. It's an interesting spot. We'll go there. Okay. 2 infantry divisions. I got the second tier. Get a line there. You know, and hopefully these guys are able to fall back with enough speed to get across the river here, but we'll see about that. What's my aircraft production doing while I'm thinking about it? Only 4.24 a day. Yeah, it's got to go up big time also. So we're getting a lot of fresh divisions out. That's good. Okay. Add you to the second tier. We're going to form a line right here. These guys are set behind the river line. The middle's rough because you got the marshes, but and then down here you've got some weak points. I should be having more divisions stack up right here because this will really help pull the south. But only one more day will accomplish a high yield. And there we go. Okay. Take this in case. Okay, 23 minutes in. Okay, we're gonna play. Need to assign the Air Force. And probably here in the middle is where it's all gonna go. And honestly, the tactical bombers will hang out in Moscow. Strat bombers can hang back there. I think that's all my fighters. And look, some of these divisions are just going to completely shatter. Although I like seeing, railway gun bombardment. Oh, that's cute. So, yeah, we've got some weak divisions. Although, yeah, we'll have 3 divisions. A little bit broader. Okay, let's get the speed down. Take a look. About to be anti-tank guns. Still short on the support equipment. What are we short on in the actual field? We're short on anti-tank guns and anti-air weapons. The anti-tank's really coming down. The anti-air's really got some problems, so we'll keep that extra one there. Get some trucks, and then crank up infantry to have a barrier. You can go over there to the north. Gonna delete these lines because I don't want my units shuffling around and losing their planning bonus, or not planning bonus, entrenchment bonus. Okay. You go there. From the entrenchment, some of my guys actually have some half decent. How do we have the intelligence advantage? Because of the spies, I guess? Yeah. A lot of my guys are raw recruits, and our organization is so bad. So that's going to need some serious help. But actually, with some forts, not too bad. Oh, you've also got some experience. Oh lord, okay. All the people in the world want. Sure, Mongolia, let's go, buddy. Okay, ship designer. Ah, yes, okay, so our choices. For the motherland, army experience, daily command power gain, and breakthrough. I do like the army experience. The other two parts are kind of wasted. More metals equals less trade, maybe. Not a huge... I think that's not now. Weekly manpower, training time, minimum training level. Not bad necessarily. Oh, but war bonds. Have to do the war bonds. That's the most important thing. Every hit of a hammer. Ah, there we go. Factory output 5%. Yes, please. Transport. No. Should be okay on fuel for quite a while. The motherland calls. You know what? We're going to go for this just for the command power gain. And most importantly, the army experience gain. Rommel commanding a boatload of infantry. Okay, everything's okay in the south. So in Poland here, everything's going down, and here comes the German Air Force. Although, interestingly enough, they're showing Bf-109s and only a few Focke-Wulfs. So if that's the case, I'll actually have more lags than they do. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Peter von Bock. Good news is, with these level 1 commanders, they should be leveling up pretty quick. But we're definitely losing on the front, so hold on to your pants. Oh, hello, a bunch of fighter planes doing nothing. You know what? Let's get you on the front line. You're trained up enough. So we'll see how we're trading. If we're actually trading more effectively than they are, that will be huge. Yeah, you're already 15% on the way there. Well, that's not good. You need to go to the city. Have those guys fall back. Yeah, I was hoping they'd kind of retreat this way into the city, because, you know, urban areas, better defense, all that sort of jazz. Okay. Down in some plains. Zakharov may actually hold this assault. We'll see. It's close. I'm not going to use any force defense or things like that. If he falls back, he falls back. But here we go. You're trading into Bialystok. It's good. Yeah, reinforcements have the priority. More mobilization. You know what? Let's get that mobilization up a little higher. So we're defending core territory here. There's a medium tank division. See what they're packing. Doesn't even be a whole lot. It's a split of medium and lights. This is historical. Oh, they're gonna hit Brest-Litovsk from both sides. Okay, my guy's having to fall back to Bialystok here. Well, I'm to stay spread out. I don't want all my guys completely stacked up one spot. It's not good. Shift to the north. Here goes the big air war. Oh, look at those numbers. Yep, there it goes. There's all the Stukas. Okay, Romania's not doing anything yet, so Malnovsky gets to stay dug in. Koval here. Yeah, that railway bombardment gun. That's keep forgetting they're in the game, candidly. Never used one yet. I probably will. Make sure I use one in the future. It's basically like shore bombardment, except for the army. It's really about it. Okay, shooting down also. Oh my gosh, 31 a day. Our fighters lost theirs. Okay, looking pretty even. But their enemy support. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the question is, when I get to my tanks, how will my tanks hold up? Okay. Fall back there. So we really want to hold as much territory up here as we can, because there's some good factories up here. We don't want those going over the Germans, even though they won't be usable immediately. Also, we need to reinforce Riga. Let's take a look at the casualties here in the first bit. 23k. 37k. Okay. So basically, we're just looking to drain the manpower of Germany if we have to. I am totally accepted. This war is going to go until night 1445, and then I'm going to get almost no help from the Allies. So I am ready for the long haul here. Okay, get some more trucks out there. 24 days. 44 days, 153. 96. 131. Maybe we should put another 5 on there. That's not what I want. 5. Put another supply of 5 on support equipment too. Okay. Oh, suddenly a lot more fighters out here. 3,900 fighters from Germany. Not a lot of Focke-Wulfs, though. Unless I'm missing it, but I think they just leveled up. Yeah, we need to keep pumping fighters, too. Oh, here comes their push. Starting to go behind Brest-Litovsk. Yeah, we got that gap. So we can fall back to the north if we have to. Push me out of Kovel. Good. Treating in a great spot. You should be retreating there if you retreat. So part of the key is you want your guys not to be all stacked up constantly, because if you're all stacked up, they'll lock you in combat and new ones gaining reorganization, which is a huge issue. Yes, one of the keys to remember is there's a small little province here. Doesn't look like there should be, but there is. Zakharov's just holding the north like a beast. And the biggest reason is because I think they were trained. Well, most of these other guys are raw recruits of some kind. And of course, as the Soviets, you know, where is it? Red Army. Yeah. Experienced soldier losses plus 25%, so it's very hard to keep experience in the Soviets at the beginning here. How are we doing on fighter planes? Oh, we still have fighters in reserve. Well, I'm not going to raise any new fighter squads, because I guarantee you they're going to be needed as reinforcements in about like 2 seconds here. Okay, you're falling back. See, I've not tried at all to come after me here. Trying to make sure we fall back orderly. Okay. You guys go there so I don't get cut off from behind. Yeah, a little bit of forts there. It's doing wonders. Also, it's no tanks and it's got a river crossing for some of them. Yeah, but Zakharov's going to get leveled up here pretty quick if this keeps up. That, of course, will be much appreciated. And I still want to focus on factory count right now, but long term, I will definitely start using code break abilities on the Germans, because basically it's going to be just hold defense and then, you know, I'll make my kind of, hopefully a winter push, but I'm still going to push. Unlike Hearts of Iron 3, I don't think I get any innate buffs during the winters. It'll allow me to really push the Germans too effectively. Oh, that guy got reinforced cheesed. Never had a chance. Okay, go over there to help him. Okay. It's going to be painful. We're going to take a lot of bombings, but we're starting to shoot down Stukas. And then that's trading well. So if we can keep the amount of fighters up, I mean, we'll eventually gain air superiority at this rate. Artillery slipping backwards. Yeah, we just need to get a boatload of military factories out there. Okay, you guys. There's 800 of you. You're going to need new airfields. Okay. Huh. Well, that was easy. You. Okay, so we'll shift the airfields. Temporarily go red while the shifting, and then, yeah, 40 down in a day. Jeez. Wow, the tank divisions actually hold. A little bit of medium probably is helping big time. Any new divisions popped out? Okay. We're actually holding okay up there. Need help here. So we're gonna route you there. Then you guys will go, what, on the airfield? Or here? Let's go there.
Готов выдвигаться.
Boom. So you can get over there. Albert Kesselring doing pretty well here. Got experience, planning bonus. I'm sure you've got the yeah, they've got the Barbarossa. Okay, rehabilitated military nearly done. Then we'll do desperate measures. Okay, desperate measures. Great Patriotic War, mobilization speed, training time, minimum training level. And the Great Patriotic War decisions. Excellent.
Я готов. Я готов.
I don't like this. This is going to start looping behind us.
Внимание.
See, the tank division, we're actually piercing their tank division, and only one of the, okay. Okay, 3143. What's the armor here? 26. So I'd really have to give my armor big time to avoid that tank piercing, but well, once we start making T-34s, that'll probably be in the cards. Because we're going to go there, and I think we're just... Maybe we'll take the move industry to the Urals, so we can get Rhoda live. Actually, no, we're going to go boom, and then start probably going down there.
Ройс. Я готов.
Okay, we got too many guys stacked up here, that's for sure.
Мирно. Жду приказа.
Go. There.
Так точно.
Heck, you guys go there.
Так точно.
And these guys come across, and we just send them back across the river. Okay, they're going to separate those rail lines.
Выходим.
Cross. River. They're going straight at Pinsk here. On Wurzelbund. Kulik's trying to hold. We're good, we're good. Not even tried in the south. Two of 6 divisions can pierce. Panzer's division with the truck. We got a lot of Luftwaffe field divisions.
Слушаю.
It's worth counterattacking there.
До приказа.
Problem is, this is a nice mountain tile. I don't want to abandon it early if they're going to start attacking me, but
Готов.
I think I need to start pulling back.
Слушаю. Готов. Мирно. Жду приказа.
Nope, you're not going to make it in time.
Внимание.
Okay. Slipping backwards on everything. Yeah, we're burning nearly 1,000 small arms a day. Burning lots of stuff.
Выходим.
See, we're piercing their tank divisions. That's good. Tank divisions just aren't packing much of a punch. What's going on?
Я готов. Выходим.
Move across there. Still okay in the south. Propaganda campaigns are going hard.
Внимание.
Push back.
Вперед, выходим.
Oh, Zakharov leveled up. So far as...
Держать дистанцию.
Well, I lost 3 divisions somewhere because he only has 21 and he had 24 originally. I don't know where the hell that happened. What is it? 2223. Let's check the casualties. 153. 107. I have no clue where the hell I lost those divisions. Well,
Так точно.
there's 2 more.
Выходим. Я готов.
So where do you go? You come right here.
Выходим.
All the other divisions are clean. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I lost those 3 divisions. I obviously got They got overrun, maybe?
Жду приказа.
I don't know. Everything appeared so calm and a slow retreat. I don't know where that happened. Fighter tank count. Yep, definitely steadily dropping. Need to be up in that. Okay.
Приказа. Внимание. Целюсь. Мирно. Мирно.
It's all just across the river here. They're pushing pretty well, though. That's a lot of air support helping them. Bad supply. Supplied there. Okay, United States.
Так точно.
Oh, look at that. 19 here. Okay, that's big.
Выходим.
Vilny is. You guys go there. Just set up the defense of Minsk. That's July 30th.
Давай, давай!
Okay. Do you know what? We're going to break the video here a little early. See you in the next time, guys.